just filled. I'm your host from Thirsty Camel. No, not affiliated with Thirsty Camel, just in case they got out. Anyway, let's get cracking. It is already late, I know, for the Eastern State guys, so we're going to get straight into the hit parade. Series 3, Jackson Churio, one of the headliners. Let me find my knife. Bobby Witt, I reckon, was the other one. So let's see. Get this one cracked open. And we'll read out the teams in a sec as well. If my idiot hands can open the box, that is. There we go. Alrighty. Starting off, break 268. Daniel Wells has the Yankees, Padres, and the Cubs. Rob Stevens has the Angels, Pirates, and the Rockies. Raymond Withyman has the Orioles, Mets, Diamondbacks, Craig Passmore, the Braves, Nationals, and Rangers. Stuart Garland, the Brewers, Astros, and Athletics. That was a funny cat just jumping in. Paul McIntyre has the Royals, Blue Jays, and Marlins. Dan Weech has the Phillies, Mariners, and the White Sox. Craig Passmore, the Dodgers, Cardinals, and Guardians. Jordan Fletcher-Blaine, the Twins, Red Sox, and Giants. Brandon Rowe has the Reds, Tigers, and the Rays. Now, one thing I forgot to do today was actually send through the updated hit parade list. So I'll just do a quick one. So our leader at the moment is Stuart Garland with 140 points. Danny and Mike are joint leaders with 110. Wayne's sitting there just behind them at 95. Even though he's had a couple of wins, he had 3 wins in a row because they were the random team hit. Didn't quite get over the points. Rob's sitting there with 85 and Patrick's sitting there with 70. Alright, let's get cracking, eh? Let you guys get to sleep. Where's my break? There we go. Alright. Here we go. So, box number 69. Surely that's got to be an absolute ripper and not a dud. Let's hope that the lucky number pulls through. Alright. Computer. I actually wish I was doing this an hour or 2 hours before because it was a slow Monday night at the bottle tonight and it was boring as batshit. Alright. Good luck, guys. I hope this is a very amazing hit and let's hope we can even hit one of the headliners. That would be amazing. Alright, let's have a quick look. She's upside down, it's purple. That's a good start. Alright. Let's see what we got. Which way should we go? Whoa, we'll go up here. Logan. 2023 tops. How many Logans do we know? This could be a Seattle even. No. Logan a Hoppy. For the A's. Or Angels, I should say, not the A's. Who's got the Angels? Oh, Rob Stevens. That's actually a picked team. So full points there. That's nice. Very nice. Is it numbered? It is. Out of 250 as well. So that's a stellar start. Yep, ex-Adelaide Giant. Absolutely. I think he was here when we won the flag as well, wasn't he? On the Topps Chrome Update 2023 rookie card. Very nice. Very, very nice. I mean, he's a damn good player. Anyone that can catch a Tani for the season can't be that bad, can you? A lot of time for Logan. Well done, Rob. That's a very nice hit. Very nice. We will get that one out to you ASAP as well. Try to actually get that out tomorrow. So I reckon we've got a heap of posting to do. Alright. We'll move on for that one. So that'll... Actually, where does that get you on the ladder? 20 points. Ooh. Whoa. I reckon that gets you 3rd position. 4th. Gets you up into 4th. Nice. Alrighty. Straight into the Bowman. I have not done a Super Jumbo before. Done a Jumbo, but not a Super Jumbo. Alright. Let's hope we'll get something decent out of this one. Let's go. The teams. So, the teams are D-backs, Sean Clark. Braves with Dan Weech. Orioles, Sean Clark. Red Sox with James Hanna, as well as the Cubs. Dan Weech, the White Sox. Cincinnati Reds, David Sullivan. Chris McKnight has the Guardians. And I think I might have spelt your name wrong on there. Apologies. Michael Tuckley, the Rockies. Daniel Wells, Tigers. Aaron Warner, the Astros. Chris McKnight, the Royals. Stuart Garland, the Angels. Matt Camilleri, the Dodgers. Nick Sears, the Marlins. Stewart has the Brewers. Jordan Fletcher-Blaine, the Twins. Myself, I have the Mets. Sean Clark, the Yankees. James Hanna, the Athletics and the Phillies. Chris has the Pirates. Daniel, the Padres. Daniel Wells, that is. Michael Tuckley, the Giants. Aaron Warner, the Mariners. James has the Cardinals. Sean, the Rays and the Rangers. Myself, the Blue Jays. And David Sullivan has the Nationals. Whew. All right. Let's get cracking. So it's only 5 packs. 5 packs, 120 cards per pack. Gold. There's the 5. Did my head in because I was trying to... ADHD head me was like, hang on. If they're sitting together, how are they going to be 5? And then, yeah, the cheeky styrofoam and the empty box. Alrighty, we're going to hold on to that box because I'll probably use that to put all the cards in, I reckon. Alright, first pack. Let's get cracking. Cheers to everyone that able to stay up tonight, if not watching tomorrow. Very, very appreciated either way. Alright, I'm going to flick through. Starting off with Carter Matheson in the first Bowman's. We have got Nate Durham, Luke Holman, Griffin Burkholder, Antonacci, Hernandez, Montgomery. Good, a lot of first Bowmans, that's for sure. Sloan, Cosart, Trey Morgan, Abel, Cruz, Radney, Bailinson, Troy, Smith, Vargas, Ty Pete, Asensio, Lugo, Bradfield Jr., Rodriguez, Tink Hent, Diaz, Jenkins, Morales, Sanchez, another first Bowman for Allsup and Ye Savage, Christian Moore, Peyton Toll, Spikerman, Llewellyn. Brian Holiday. Look at that leg kick. That's nice. Schiffelbein. Oh, right. I'm going to have to put that as Schiffelbein on my PC. What a name. What a name. Anderson. Cortez. Alright, we're starting to get to the pointy end of the season. Doherty into the chrome. We've got Mike Sirota. First Bowman. DiMartini. Ronnie Green. Oh yeah, you have got... Where are you? Angels. Brewers. Angels and Brewers. Angels and Brew. Alright, Rodney Green. Trey Snyder. Shoji Naga. Bagwell. Casey Sorky. Cole Mathis. Jared Thomas. Blake Burke. Braylon Payne. Chase Burns, first Bowman, that's nice. Carter Matheson. Nate Dolm. Luke Holman. Griffin Burkholder. Santucci. Kellen Lindsay, I'm sure we're going to get some fun in a minute. Theo Gillen. Connor Griffin. What we got behind here? Ah, yes, here we go. First auto. Hang on a minute. Some muppet hasn't even got his sleeves out. Absolute muppet. I'm going to get some sleeves out. That might help. And I haven't even got top loaders. Even better. Absolute muppet I am today. Ugh. So how's everyone's Monday been? Or Tuesday if you're watching this tomorrow. Alrighty. Fun incoming. Come on. Give us something really to write home about. First Bowman on card. Carter Johnson for Miami. Behind that, Bryce Rayner. Auto is not numbered. Off to the Marlins. Who has the Marlins? I reckon that was a mini pick. Yeah, Nick Sears. This one's off to you. Nice. Pop that next to Logan. Bryce Rayner in the Plasma Power. Tell you what, I wish I had some 55 top loaders. Prefer them for the thicker chromes. Alright. Alright. I'll speed it up for the paper Bowmans, so you don't have to see me picking each one. Alright. Santucci. Well, let's get them first. Santucci. Dix. Armas. DeVries. Lorenzo. Cooper Pratt. Bryce Rainier. And Carson DiMartini. I should have separated them. Alright, onto the chrome. Bryce Miller, Gage Miller, Bryce Miller, Luciano, Campos, Parker, Causey, Cunningham, Sterling, Nori, Yay Savage, Shaw, Baez. We've got a bit of green in the background there. Albertus, Pete, Vargas, Vilorio, Rodriguez. Oh, let's get rid of some cards. Ooh, bit of sparkle. Card 2 is holding a Ethan Salas for the Padres. Is that an auto? Ethan Salas out of 200. 121 of 200. Behind him, Reina Arias in the green. Nice, Ethan Salas for the Pards. I bet they've never been called the Pards before. We've just created history. In the green, Reina Arias. So numbered it is. Alright, what have we got behind? Dylan Drayling out of 75. Out of 34, out of 75 for the Rangers. Who have we got? It's a die cut there. Ooh, hang on. It's one of the... Oh. If this is who I think it is... I really hope it is. Holy... Oh... I thought that was going to be a Caglianone auto. Crikey. And Leo DeVries in June. Oh my god. I really thought it was them. And then I realised that it's one auto per pack. Oh man, if only that was. Pretty sure whoever had the Royals would have just cried if it was. 75. 75 for Dylan Drayling. Nice little jack there. Yeah, it is. I got a bit excited, I must admit. Oh, if only though that would just be perfect for you guys. I would cry. I really would. DeVries in tune for the Padres. Right here in the green, Reina Arias. I really don't like these new sleeves. I really do not. I don't like the feel of them. They feel horrible. So I won't be buying them again. Okay, let's go. Alrighty, Dome. Burkholder. Johnny King. Juanipa. What a cool name. I gotta really stop watching Narcos. Bryce Eldridge. Maxie Clark. Harry Ford. Causey. Ryan Holiday finishes us off there. Alright, straight in. Good luck, guys. Serrano. Aiden May. Blake Wright. Travis Bazzana, first Bowman. I like that. Cash Mayfield. Caleb Bonham. Carl Stephen. Josh Kuroda Grau. Johnny King. Sam Antonacci. Herrick Hernandez. Nick Montgomery. Titus Sissel. Hunter Cranton. Jesus, some interesting names. Seaver King. Carson Benj. Brody Breck. Bryce McCarge. Josh Hartle. Alright, we're getting down to the sticky point. Kavaris Tears. There will be, hopefully, tears. Who have we got? Next auto. It's a catcher. Cole Messina for Colorado. For the Rockies, and Walker Jenkins behind in plasma power. Cool, sick. It's like he started with so much enthusiasm, and then towards the end he was just like, I can't fuck. And then at the end I should probably dot it so that people know it's an I. Very nice. Let's get this over here. I don't know what I did with my mat, but everything's like... Oh, there we go. It's not flat enough. So I went and bought this big black mat, hoping that it would be, you know, nice to sort of sit on, but it's not sitting it well at all. Ah, for God's sake. There we go. I'll just hold it like this for the rest of the night. Alright. Couple of nice autos there, even though the camera doesn't want to show them. Alright, Walker Jenkins. Come on, you. Oh, I can't believe the emotion around that Caglianoni. That really had me. Mongrels. Absolute mongrels they are. Lindsay. Antonacci. Well, that's not nice. Why would they do that? Abel. Dylan Cruz. Ty Pete. Camilo Diaz. Christian Moore. Carson DiMartini. And Braylon Doherty. Alright, onto the chrome. Ryan Sloan for the Mariners. Jacob Coatsart. J.D. Dix. Braden Montgomery. Nick Kurtz, first Bowman. Dylan Dreeling. Brandon Neely. Fenwick Trimble. Ty Southacene. Jaron DeBerry. Ryan Johnson. Titus Sissel. Gustin Ramirez, Braden Taylor, Trey Morgan, Dylan Cruz, David De Los Santos, Paulino Santana, Josiah Romeo, Jackson Kent. Oh, what do you got for us behind here? Looks like a couple of the action figures. Pirates, we've got a Connor Griffin. Very nice. And another one. Christian Moore. Are either of them numbered? Neither are numbered. Behind them, James Tibbs III in tune and Paulino Santana. How are we all doing? Are we burning the midnight oil? Be nice to get one of these in an auto, I reckon. Oh, that's not going in. There we go, Christian Moore. Yes, I know the feeling. Mind you, it's 10 o'clock here. Get both open. Alrighty. Go through all. Alrighty. Armick. Mayfield. Johnny King. Albertus. Bryce Eldridge. Dalton Rushing. Aaron Parker. Dakota Jordan. Cam Caminetti. Travis Bazana, paper first Bowman. Vladdy Guerrero. Zach Veen. Rena Arias. Tyson's neighbours. Chase Burns. Jared Thomas. And Carter Johnson. Alrighty. Reinders. Matheson. Nate Dome. Luke Holman. Griffin Burkholder. Jonathan Santucci. Kellen Lindsay. Eli Serrano. Theo Gillen. Connor Griffin. Carter Johnson. Drew Beam. Caglianone. Caminetti. Ben Hess. Tyson Lewis. Billy Armick. Cole Messina. Woody Hadeen. Some great first Bowmans in there. Eddie Riders, what are you hiding? Hey, it's the auto. I thought I picked up the other packet. Whoops. Almost put myself in it. The auto going to, good luck guys, Ariel Armas. Another unnumbered. Off to the Cubbies. Thought we'd have a numbered one by now. Alright, moving it just a little bit around. Alright. We'll get through these. Jordan, Daniel Egan, Josh Curran, Randall Diaz. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so too. Brian Holiday, Sheffield Bean. Oh, there he is. First Bowman. Ethan Anderson, Chris Cortez. Who has Detroit? Do me a favour and get that graded. Chris Cortez, Braylon Doty, Griffo Farrell, Bruce Rainier, Hagen Smith, Juan Baez, Devison De Los Santos, Colt Emerson, Micah Bell, Tyson's Neighbours, Brooks Aruga, Vladdy Guerrero, what are you hiding? Ethan Salas. Ah, there we go. Nice Nick Kurtz. 4th overall in the draft. And a Walker Jenkins in tune. In tune. Alright, 2 packets left. Some big boys still to come, I think. I mean, surely. Come on. All the paper first. Larson. There's something hiding there. Oh, I must have left one in. Holton. Seaver King. Travis Bazzana. Jose Perdomo. George Lombard Jr. Ethan Salas. Chandler Welch. Ryan Campos. Theo Gillen. Connor Griffin, and a nice Travis Bazzana first Bowman. Cavaris has tears. Jared DeBerry. Zahir Hope. Roman Anthony. Geez, the Dodgers have got big hopes on Zahir. Brock Wilkin. Harvey. Brett Lauder. Aiden May. Shojinaga. Oh, we got a... It's a paper. In the green, paper. Is it an auto? Nah. Woody Hedin for the Tigers in the green. That's a nice numbered 20 out of 99. I was going to say, I thought it was playing funny buggers on me. Nice out of 99 there. Pop that in front. Come on. Doesn't want to quite. There we go. In the chrome. Cash Mayfield first Bowman. Kuroda Griffin. Antonacci. Montgomery. JD Dix. Camilo Diaz. Zach Vane again. Barry Ford is hiding at Jack Caglianone. Number 6th overall for the for the Royals. And we've got a Sebastian Walcott in tune. Right. All eyes on the next one. What's this auto going to be? Come on. Fire up, lads. Fire up. Bit of colour there. Bit of green, I reckon. Christian Moore, Peyton Toll, Spiker Man, Flowelling, Mitchell, Tibbs the Third, Culpepper, Harlan, Cook, Ferrer, Aiden May, Blake Wright, Carter Johnson, Drew Beam, Dakota Jordan, Daniel Egan, Josh Curran, Randall Diaz. Here we go. Here we go. Brian Holiday. Oh, there he is. There's our boy Ethan Scheffelbein. Needs to get some muscle on those arms. In the green. In the green. Come on. Come on. Cam Smith for the Cubbies. Out of 199. Very nice. Very nice. And see the king behind. Alright, we've got some numbered finally. There we go. Beautiful. Ay. Alrighty. We're getting there. Let's hope for a nice one of one would be amazing. I haven't pulled one for quite a while actually. Last pack. I see there's 2 watching. Well done. 'Tis the late night break. Won't be always like this. It's at the moment I'm between two bottle shops just while I'm settling in on the second one, but yeah, I at the moment I'm doing like, what is it, about 7 shifts. So nights are a premium at the moment. Earhart, Dix, Kent, Keishel, Langevin, Hurtado. Oh, Jacob Wood, how are you, mate? Shang and Lin, Cooper Pratt, Culpepper. Bit of colour coming up. Ross Rainier. Yeah, how good's that? That's off to Rob. Rob scored that one. What do we got here? Oh, nice little Roman Anthony for the Red Sox out of 4.99. Yeah, off to Rob. I might try to give him some break credit for it. Alrighty, out of 4.99. Holton, Smith, DeBerry, Hope, Anthony, Martin, Salas, Clifford, Schlesinger, Aiden May, Shojinaga, I love these names, and Casey Sorky. Alright. Go this way. No, I'm not. I'm going to go this way. Alright. Here we go. Boston Bateman. That sounds so Aussie. No, Yank. Waldschmidt. Caglianone. Tyson Lewis. Felnan Celestin. Caden Dana. Alright, here we go. Some fun coming. Something purple. Couple of purples, actually. Nate Dome. Out of 250. Is hiding a AJ Corsi. Out of 199. Bang, bang. And then he's hiding Braden Montgomery, 12th overall. In tune, Jose Perdomo. Carson Bench. I wonder if he goes on a binge. Nice one there for the Mets. So 250. $1.99. To save time, I'm going to leave this last top loader for the auto, and I will get the rest top loaded in the morning because we want to see that one of one. Alright, Carson on the binge. Alright, good luck, guys. Hunter Granton for the Mariners. Cedar King. Bryce McCarge. Zach Earhart. Blake Larson. Another Zach Earhart. Another Blake Larson. They must have got really bored towards the end of putting these packs together. Alright. Boston Bateman. Cam Smith. Alright, this is the last auto for the night. Looks like it's a base. That's a sad one, but let's hope it's something decent. First Bowman. Kalen Culpepper for the 20s. Out of $4.99. That one is off to Jordan Fletcher Blaine. He loves his twins. Well done. Nice hit there. Culpepper. Alrighty. That is it for tonight. We'll do a quick recap. Alright. These are the plasma powers. Benj, Civic King, Paulino Santana, Walker Jenkins, and Bryce Rainier. And our draft, Braden Montgomery is now stuck. Come on. Caglianone and Nick Kurtz. In tune, Jose Perdomo, Sebastian Walcott, Walker Jenkins, James Tibbs III, and how good's all the reflection? Leo DeVries. In the green, unnumbered, Reina Arias. For the Giants, in our action figures, I love these, Connor Griffin, Christian Moore, and Jack Caglianone. Alrighty, off to our numbered. Out of 500, Roman Anthony, the big kid coming through from Boston. 445 out of 499. Hopefully I get these numbers in the right order. Nate Dome for the Mets in the purple, 75 out of 250. Out of 199, AJ Corsi. 175 out of 199 for the Royals. For the Tigers, we've got Woody Hayden, 20 out of 99. Where are we going next? Where are we going? These two. Alrighty. Out of 200, in the speckle, how good's that? Ethan Salas, that's a nice hit. 121 out of 200. Off to the Padres. Well done. For the Rangers, Dylan Drayling. Makes me think of Dreidel of South Park. 34 out of 75. Off to the Rangers. And our autos for tonight. Starting with... Let's just get that right. Hang on a minute. No, we did do that one. Our base, Carter Johnson for the Marlins, first Bowman. Cole Messina for the Rockies. Ariel Armas for the Cubbies. And first Bowman, Kalen Culpepper, 319 out of 499 for the Twinnies. I'm sure Jordan's going to be very happy with that one. And our very big auto for the night, and in the green, 105 out of 199, Cam Smith for the Cubbies. Very much worth the wait. Well done. Who had the Cubs? Where's my mouse gone? Cubbies. James Hanna. Great hit indeed. And then also, for the guys joining late, Logan O'Hoppy for the hit parade. Great hit there by Rob, and there's going to be a few of us already in your DMs. So if you don't want to keep that. All right, guys. Thanks heaps for filling those two. Just like you, Stuart, I am going to be off to bed as well, I think. Time for some beauty sleep. Have a look at all these all these cards. That's a cracker. Happy. I'll be sorting those tomorrow. Alright, cheers guys. We've got the other two breaks still up, and I will